much for having me here today. Dr. Slater, John Hunter, Joey. I haven't called him that almost never. He's always been Captain Hutto to me. And it wasn't until I think I started having my own children where I said, I'm going to call you Joey now. This is beautiful. When we were deployed 12 years ago now in the mountains of Afghanistan, we often wondered whether anyone back home cared. We thought about it a lot, and I wish that events like this could be live streamed to every remote outpost, to every outlying fob, so soldiers, airmen, Marines, sailors knew how much America cared. I said it already, this is beautiful. Thank you, Wetumpka, for honoring veterans and for your commitment to honor veterans. It's a day a year that is extremely special to a lot of us, and we take it seriously. I'm going to talk about brotherhood, selfless service, and why we honor veterans. What makes them so special? Why are we all here? So first, brotherhood. As Joey said, I was adopted. I grew up with 4 siblings in Miami. None of them were biologically related, and so I was given adopted siblings. When I joined the Army issued me new siblings that were forged through some shared misery, combat, and shared experiences. My son calls Joey and Hank Uncle Joey and Uncle Hank because they are my brothers. And that brotherhood means a lot. There's really no reason a Miami kid, an LA kid, and a Wetumpka kid should all be buddies, but we are. And that brotherhood goes deep. Like Joey said, I showed up at West Point just a couple weeks before 9/11, and that changed the tone of our time at West Point. We all knew that we were going to war. It was not an academic pursuit, it was preparation for combat. Then, stationed in Germany, we trained for about a year in preparation for Afghanistan. And like I said, the shared misery that you feel in the Army brings you together, and you learn what the men to your left and right can handle and how they're going to react in dangerous situations. One of those dangerous situations was July 27, 2007, during a particularly vicious ambush. Several of our leaders and soldiers were killed that day, and during a pivotal moment in the firefight, I broke radio protocol. Normally we talk on the radio, we use each other's call signs, but we had just lost our command post, and several of our elements were being overrun. And I got on the radio to my fellow platoon leader, who's my best man at my wedding, one of my closest friends. He's not here today, but I said, I didn't call him by his call sign. I said, Alex, I need you back in the valley. Alex knew through the shared brotherhood and shared experiences what that really meant. Things were very bad in the valley, and he didn't ask questions. He didn't hesitate. He got back in the valley, and we shifted the momentum of that firefight. Another example of the brotherhood that men feel in combat, during that July 27th ambush, one of my soldiers was shot in the neck. He's actually an Alabama native and lives just north of here. Tommy Alfred was shot in the neck, and he had to be medevaced, and he went home to Germany to recover. Several months later, around Thanksgiving, he made it back to Camp Keating, which was our forward operating base. And our entire platoon didn't want to leave him down at the main base for Thanksgiving. We wanted him to celebrate Thanksgiving with us up at the observation post. So the entire platoon, minus some security elements, patrolled down to the main camp, picked up Tommy. He hadn't patrolled in a long time, but we got him back up to the observation post because we wanted to celebrate Thanksgiving with Tommy. So one of the tenets that they preached us at West Point is a lifetime of selfless service to the nation. Some of the veterans here have worked at the VA and have dedicated their lives otherwise after their service to continuing to serve this nation. I think that's one of the hallmarks of a veteran's spirit, is a desire to continue serving. Sergeant First Class Hunter, Sergeant Major Hutto, they don't have to do this. They've served their time. They're here investing in the next generation because they care. They care about this country. They care about the oath they took. They care about developing the next generation to serve. Why do we honor veterans? Is it just their service? Is it because they do dangerous and difficult things? I think we honor veterans because of the commitment they make to something bigger than themselves. Every veteran here at some point raised their right hand and said, the country is more important than me. That's what's special. That's what we honor. That decision to serve is a beautiful sacrifice, and that's why we're here. So that oath is solemn. Not many people in 2019 America take oaths. It's sort of a strange thing that we take an oath to something. You take marriage vows, lawyers take oaths to their state constitutions. Not many people take an oath. Veterans, every veteran here took an oath. That oath swears to ideals, to the idea of America. They don't swear to a flag. We don't swear to an anthem. We swear to the Constitution. We swear to the promise of America. I'd like to close by quoting that oath. Veterans, I'd like you to think about that first time you took that oath. Remember how young you were, how fit you were, how dedicated you were. To the faculty and students, if you're considering service, if you're considering joining the military, think about what this oath means. For me, everything, all of the terrible firefights, all of the loss, all of the pain, I wouldn't change one thing. Because that oath is so important, and it changes you. And with that, I'd like to recite the oath. I solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office on which I'm about to enter. So help me God. Thank you, Wetumpka veterans, faculty, and students, and God bless America.